In Mexico, there's utter chaos and tension. Buses are burning on highways, flights have been cancelled, streets are empty, and people are afraid to leave their homes. It all began after one man was killed. His name was Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes. Most people know him as El Mencho. He was one of Mexico's most powerful drug lords. Yesterday, he was killed by Mexican security forces, and what followed was massive violence. Gunmen linked to El Mencho's cartel blocked roads, torched vehicles, and attacked several cities across the country. Here's a report.
Smoke curls into the sky above a beach resort. A bus burns in the middle of a highway. Passengers run through an airport terminal. This is Mexico today, and it all traces back to one man, Nemesio Oseguera, also known as El Mencho, one of the most powerful and most feared drug lords in Mexican history. El Mencho led the Jalisco New Generation Cartel. It is a criminal organization that grew from a regional gang into one of the most violent cartels in the country. Founded around 2009, it spread across at least 21 Mexican states. The U.S. had placed a $15 million bounty on El Mencho's head. Washington accused his cartel of flooding American streets with cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl. And then he was killed on Sunday in a military operation. Officials say he was wounded in a clash with soldiers and died while being flown to Mexico City. At least 27 Mexican officials and 30 cartel members died in the operation. Several weapons, including rocket launchers, were seized. Authorities say the operation relied on their own military intelligence, with complementary information provided by Washington. But within hours, the cartel members hit back. In the western state of Jalisco, roads have been blocked with burning vehicles. In the city of Guadalajara, shops have been shut and streets are deserted. The violence has quickly spread across several states in the country. Gunmen torch trucks and buses on city highways. Roads sealed, businesses shuttered, and public transport suspended.
Look, now we're scared. We only go out when it's necessary because people don't know whether to go out or what to do.
Security forces have been deployed across affected regions, and the authorities have urged residents to stay indoors. The main objective on this day has been to safeguard the safety of the people. Therefore, early this morning, from this security meeting, which is in permanent session, we activated Code Red, which remains in effect. But the fallout has already spread far beyond the streets. Airports have been affected, flights have been cancelled, and several travelers have been left stranded. At one of the airports, travelers watched smoke rise beyond the runway and rushed inside for cover. India, the United States, and Canada have all advised their citizens in Mexico to exercise caution. Meanwhile, Mexico's president has urged citizens to remain calm.
Today there is more calm, and there is government, there are armed forces, there is a security cabinet, and there is a lot of coordination. So you can rest assured that peace, security, and normality in the country are being safeguarded.
El Mencho's death has removed a central figure from Mexico's cartel world. Yet experts warn the power vacuum he leaves behind could trigger a fresh wave of violence. Mexico has been grappling with a drug war for decades. From the Guadalajara cartel of the 1970s to El Chapo and the Sinaloa cartel, the country has watched drug lords rise and fall. And each time one falls, the war doesn't end. It just reorganizes. But this time around, Mexico is hoping to beat the trend.
Power doesn't end quietly. Some deaths are not accidents. They are messages. A gunshot. A crowd. A country frozen. The killer disappears. The questions don't. This is not just about who died. It's about what followed. Governments fell. Armies moved. History rewrote itself. 5 leaders. 5 moments. One pattern. The assassination.